Good morning, everyone. This is the news for Thursday, June 5th. President Trump has signed a proclamation banning travel from 12 countries, citing security risks. Multiple reports say the proclamation fully restricts and limits the entry of nationals from 12 countries. The list includes Iran, Haiti, Somalia, and Sudan. People from 7 countries will have partial restriction, including Cuba and Venezuela. White House spokeswoman Abigail Jackson told CBS News these countries, quote, lack proper vetting, exhibit high visa overstay rates, or fail to share identity and threat information. Pope Leo XIV spoke with Russian President Vladimir Putin on the phone yesterday, urging the Russian leader to take steps toward peace in Ukraine. Matteo Bruni, director of the Holy See Press Office, told reporters that the Pope and the President discussed the humanitarian situation as well as the need to facilitate aid where necessary. The two leaders also discussed the value of the work of Cardinal Matteo Maria Zuppi, Archbishop of Bologna, has been undertaking to facilitate prisoner swaps. U.S. President Donald Trump also spoke on the phone with Putin yesterday. He says that Putin will be retaliating for Ukraine's massive drone strike on Sunday. A federal judge is blocking the deportation of the family of the man accused of committing a fire attack against a pro-Israel protest in Colorado. On Wednesday, the U.S. District Judge issued a ruling that bars the Trump administration from removing the wife and 5 children of Mohammed Sabri Solomon. The judge found that, quote, deportation without process could work irreparable harm. Solomon's family had their visas revoked and were detained by ICE shortly after Sunday's attack in Boulder that injured 15 people. Solomon is charged with several counts of attempted murder and is due back in court today. House Oversight Chair James Comer is expanding his probe into former President Biden's mental fitness. Comer is now demanding interviews with some of his former top aides, including former Chief of Staff Ron Klain, Senior Advisor Anita Dunn, former Counselor Steve Ricchetti, and aides Michael Donnellan and Bruce Reed. Comer wrote in a letter to Klain, quote, if White House staff carried out a strategy lasting months or even years to hide the chief executive's condition or to perform his duties, Congress may need to consider a legislative response. Despite recent allegations, Biden has rejected claims he did not have the mental acuity to manage the presidency. And the Trump administration has overturned a Biden-era rule requiring emergency room doctors to perform abortions in certain cases. The change, announced on June 3rd by federal health officials, rolls back guidelines tied to emergency care laws. Pro-life advocates praise the move as a win for conscience rights. I'm Matthew Handley. Now back to Morning Offering.